Look who's picked and fights again. It's almost like you think you win.
So, welcome to my channel. Usually I make videos of like Stitch Fix unboxings and Wantable and stuff, but I wanted to talk about something that I experienced today in relation to the anti-MLM movement. So little background story. I'm in the military and I joined this like a page for women of color so that we can talk about different issues, whether they're related to the military specifically or for our personal lives. So I took that opportunity to make a post about the anti-MLM movement, and I, described that MLMs are predatory in nature and that people need to be careful because, they make income claims, they make health claims and stuff like that, and I don't want my fellow service members to fall prey to that. So I made this post. It literally was all about the multi-level marketing structure. It had nothing to do with products. I didn't even mention products. I think I said shampoos, but it was just an example. And I had a response. And at first I was like, oh, this must be like, I saw it was a extremely long post, and I thought, oh my god, it must be somebody's like like experience with it. And I'm sorry, my throat is dry. And somebody's experience with it, and I couldn't wait to read it. It was an experience. It was far from being what I thought it was. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to screenshot it because I didn't think this person was going to delete it because she was so passionate about what she was saying that I was like, oh, it'll still be there. It wasn't an argument. I thought this conversation was going to go on forever, but I went back and they were deleted. But I took a video because I was talking about it and sent it to a friend. So that's what I do have, and I'll be reading her first response to me, but then you guys will just have to take my word on the other parts of the exchange. But so as I mentioned in my original post, I didn't say anything about anybody's products. Like, I literally did not say anything like Rodent and Fields has bad skincare products and Monet's hair shampoo makes you fall out. I didn't say any of that. I've never tried any of their products. I can't tell you. I can tell you that the business model itself is not good. It's predatory. A lot of these distributors are legitimately like have ill intentions. Like, they know that you're gonna fail and they don't care, right? That's what I was trying to make. So this lady responded and she said, "Yikes, I just joined and this is the first post I see." That kind of bothered me a little bit because at least my interpretation of her comment was, I just joined a women's support group and this is the first post I see. Like, I'm sorry that you came on here and me trying to educate other service members and lower ranking personnel about these predatory companies and tactics was not something you wanted to see. Like, I'm sorry, but I was just like, okay. Anyways, she said, "Until a year ago, I would have agreed with you 100%. I have never sold any products in my entire life. I did support my friends. I bought Pampered Chef, LuLaRoe, Norwax, Mary Kay, 31 bags, candles, Scentsy, etc., all to support my military friends. However, last year, a friend introduced me to Atomy. You can Google it." You can bet I Googled Atomy, and what I found, I was just like, what is this? But I'll get to that. She said, "My daughter was starting her cycle, and grocery store sanitary napkins would irritate her. She also did not want to use tampons, as these are bleached in chemicals and can cause cervical cancer and so many other complications. We tried the Atomy brand. Immediately she noticed a difference. We then tried the shampoo and condition. She stopped getting dandruff, and the oily scalp went away. Then I bought her the skincare products, as she had a lot of acne and had oily skin. I was using Mary Kay for 25 years. She's been using Mary Kay like as long as I've been alive, because I'm 26. That's a long time. So she must really like Mary Kay. Good on her. You should find a skincare company or makeup company that you like, that works for you. You don't have to recruit people to use their products, though. That's what I'm trying to get at, right? Anyways, long story short, every product they've used stayed true. Again, I had become a member of an MLM. Oh, I'd never become a member of an MLM because they had all tried. Sorry, he was in my place. I don't have my glasses. They all had membership fees, auto ships, minimum requirements, etc. But Atomy does not. I'm so sure Atomy is so different, but we'll keep going. She said, free membership, buy what you want when you need it, boom. Oh, she said boom, like she just proved the biggest point, I guess. Yes, there is cash back for those who want to do more than just be consumers. I have not felt pressured to buy more than what I want or need. So what did I do? I shared the products with my mother. I sent her the toothpaste, which has propolis. My mother had been having toothaches. The toothpaste is not just a toothpaste, it is also antibacterial. Her teeth have not been better. Her dentist told her the teeth are whiter as well. So what did she do? She shared the toothpaste with her sisters, and now they all use it. My mother also has high blood pressure and diabetes. I told her about the health supplement called Hemohim. It is a natural herbal product to improve immunity. My mother no longer has high blood pressure, and her diabetes is under control. She has more energy and feels so much better. She is 72 and she is worth every penny I invest in her health. I have seen the difference in her life. My daughter also uses the Hemohim to control her asthma. This past December was the first time in 16 years she did not spend a winter in the ER or hospitalized. She is worth it, and this is not in our heads. Quote, it works. So what that just told me, again, I feel bad laughing, is that when she put, it's not in our heads, this gives me the impression that she's been, her and her family, there's something in my hair, have been told before that it's in their heads. That is what I got from that statement, because literally nobody told her it was in her head. We said anything, but I'll keep reading. No membership, she repeated again, no membership fees, no auto shipments. Do I get cash back? Yes. I'm glad Atomy takes care of its consumers. Do I share the products with my friends? Absolutely. Have they become consumers? Yes. You know why? Because they also want better health, better skin, less bloating, and better immunity, and so much more. I have IBS, and I have been using the probiotics. Atomy probiotics got rid of my bellies. Before I had to, the top belly disappeared. Before I realized it was gone. This stuff works. Why would I share this in a post against MLMs? Question. Simply because not all MLMs are created equal. Okay. I agree that others want to sell you expensive products that you may or may not want, so you can pay with money you may or may not have. Atomy is different. I'm glad I found a company that produces natural products and its consumers and its customers, and they actually work. For its customers, and they actually work. Like I said, I felt so bad laughing because I got the vibe that she was probably older than me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not trying to fight with this lady. But basically, I responded, and I was I was like, hey, I'm glad you found a company product line that you entrusted your family's health and hygiene with. However, I didn't say anything about products. I've never even heard of your company until today. The purpose of my post was to bring awareness about the company's like structure itself, having to recruit people in order for you to make money. Like, you don't just sell products and then get money and that's it. No, they encourage you to keep recruiting people. That's the point I was trying to make. And she responded with something like, we're not a multi-level market, we're a binary. Okay, then she said, I make a commission off my right, she said my right leg and my left leg. And so I'm like, okay, so it's you, and then you got your right leg, and then you got your left leg. What does that look like? Oh, and then your left and right leg want to recruit people? Okay. What does that look like? What do you mean it's not multi-level? There's literally levels to it. If you have an upline and a downline, it is a multi-level market. Just because you called it binary because you only need 2 people, that doesn't mean anything. But anyways, I told her that. I was like, ma'am, this is like, binary is still part of an MLM because you have downlines and you make commission off of people you recruit. That is still part of multi-level marketing. And also, then she said something along the lines of Target and I think she said Target, Walmart, and the commissary don't give me cash back for buying their products. Why would they have to? First of all, for those of you that don't know, the commissary, that is the grocery store that is on most military installations for military members and their families to use, and only them. You don't pay taxes on these. You get a lot of other perks and benefits from going to a commissary. What else do you want? Do you want the commissary to what, like, I'm drinking my coconut water. I don't expect Vita Coco or the commissary to be like, hey, thanks for buying our product. Here's some money back. That is not the point of shopping. I bought this with my money because I like it. And that's it. I don't need to go and yes, I recommend to my friends. I told my friend, I'm like, you need to buy that Vita Coco. It is good. But I'm not going to sit here and message all my friends and be like, you guys need to try Vita Coco. No, I'm going to give Vita Coco, is that what it's called? Vita Coco a shout out and be like, hey, if you guys want to try this, you should try it. And that's it. There's such an entitlement to expect companies that pay for their own marketing and all of the companies inside Walmart, or all the products inside Walmart come from their own separate companies, right? And they all have their own marketing, and they don't need us. Their brand speaks for itself. This is my cat that just walked by. So I hate that. I hate hearing, well, they don't pay me and this company pays me. Okay, so I don't expect every single thing I buy to pay me. That's not how that works. My God. So, yeah, so basically that was our exchange. I told her, I was like, Walmart and the commissary and Target do not owe you anything. Like, and I don't think she responded after that. And then I told my friend to go read it because she's also into anti-MLM content. Kayla the Fit Writer, you guys should check her out. She's actually a certified personal trainer. She makes her own training plans for her clients, and she knows what she's doing, and she's not Beachbody. So I just want to throw that out there. So I asked her to go check it out, and the comments were gone. I was like, darn it, I didn't get to screenshot it. But, there's a lot of concerning things that were said in this message, like, she said that her, and I'm not trying to, I don't know, I don't even know who this lady is. I think the name was like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But, she's sitting here like, my mother's health is worth every single penny and whatnot. You just told me how cheap this company is, and why would you entrust your mother's health, diabetes, and high blood pressure? Those are serious. My grandma died of diabetes. Like, come on. You're really gonna trust your aging mother's health with some random MLM company? Which, by the way, I did Google. It was a Korean-based company, and it has like a heavy presence in like India and all these other countries. So a lot of the information I found wasn't even in English, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to translate all of it. So, and any YouTube videos I found on it was just people promoting the product. So that's not an unbiased source of information. And I also found somebody on Reddit that this was from like a year ago, so like not exactly up to date, but it's still a medical claim. This person said that they are a cancer survivor and they have taken and still take the hemo him to help them go through chemo, and they did not have to do their last 2 sessions, and they kept their red and white blood cells at a much higher count. Like, this what this person's saying is true. That's great. But the thing is, like, why is it not advertised, widely by doctors? Like, hey, you need to get hemo him because it's going to help you with this. Like that is a far stretch with these medical claims. Cancer, as we saw in some videos earlier this week that Kylie Dennison posted, these people are making outrageous claims about cancer and other chronic illnesses. Like, no, if you care about your family and friends, you want them to see an actual health professional, someone that knows what they're doing, not some random lady that's like, yeah, this toothpaste made my teeth whiter. You should try the hemo him. It'll cure your diabetes. Like, no, this is not okay. But anyways, like I said, this was supposed to be a short video, but I spent a lot of time reading her message, so I'm sorry. So I do want to start making more anti-MLM content. I don't have like a really nice camera, and like my editing skills aren't that good, so I'm sorry it's not like aesthetically pleasing, but I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, like I said, that's what I wanted to share today. It was comical to me because this lady was defending her product so hard. At no point did I ever say anything about her products. I even told her, I'm like, good for you that you found a company. Like, that's good for you. But she was not understanding that you can like a product from a company and still be able to acknowledge that the company's model is predatory and that it goes after vulnerable women. Like, you can be able to tell the difference. Just like, I rest my case. I can't sit there and argue with her about her Korean products all day. But, yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, sorry it's not like the coolest video. But I want to start making more content like this, as I keep seeing a lot of incidents and interesting stories when it comes to like MLMs. So I'll see you guys next time.